Alright guys, so as you can tell by the thumbnail, I'm sure you know 23's Grille and Bezels are black. And now these are the original ones that came with the hood, not the bus, but the hood. So I think I talked about this a couple times before, but the Grille and the Bezels weren't in the best shape cosmetic wise, so that's why I chose those to repaint instead of the original one that came with 23, because that one's still in pretty good shape. But I wasn't sure if these bezels were going to be like the 3800s where you can only put it on one side or the other, but it looks like they should be alright. So this bezel was actually originally on that side and that one originally on this side. The reason I switched them is because you can still see kind of the molten metal chunks up under there. But I also bought a little cutoff wheel tool to actually get those lights out of there, so I should be able to get those fender signals changed soon, and then all the turn signals on this will be LED. And aside from the stop sign and the stepwell lights, this whole bus will be LED from the window line down, so that'll be neat. But I do like the way this looks, if you ask me. I'm still keeping the original Grille and bezel, so that way if I decide I want to change it back, I can still do so. I would still like to try and get some of the headlight adjustment hardware for this bus, so whenever I do that, if as long as it's not like super cold out whenever I change all that out, whenever I take everything out of here, I'm probably going to paint everything back there black, just because you can kind of see some yellow poking out through there a little bit. Maybe not so much here, but it's not too bad. It's just something that I thought I'd touch up and make it look a little better. That's pretty much all that's new. I think I discussed this before, but that seems to be my issue right there with that not working. So I might change that, or I might just wait until I decide to swap it over to LED. Let's see, nothing really new here, but there will be an announcement coming soon. Not anything to do with Bus 23 or really the channel much at all, but with my career as a school bus driver. I'm not quitting, I'm not changing districts, I'm not doing anything like that, but there are some changes coming as far as my job as a school bus driver. So I'm still maintaining my job as a school bus driver, but it is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a welcome change, to put it that way. Not that there's anything wrong with the way I'm doing it now, but just changes are always, you know, hard to get used to for me, but I think this one will be just fine once I get used to it. Oh, also, here's my winter front. I'm glad this Grille still has the snaps for the winter front right here. And of course there wasn't any grommets back behind here to want to put more screws in so that Grille still vibrates, but it's alright. I really should have kept the old hood around for a little bit longer and made sure this whole process was done before I got rid of it. But as far as, you know, putting the Grille and bezels back in, putting the headlights back in, all that stuff, there's some stuff that I should have kept from that old hood that I did not keep. So anyways, I don't know what's next as far as 23 is concerned. Just something whatever happens, you know, I'll get around to it and I'll show you guys. Probably either going to be air horn or painting the roof caps, probably just the warning light areas and the area where the school bus sign was. That one's going to be a lot easier than the back, not only because it's got a low headroom roof cap on the front, high headroom on the back, but finding a way to get up there to paint stuff and not worry about getting overspray like on my truck or anything like that. So which really the back isn't too bad, but if I'm gonna do the front, I'm gonna do the back. So I'd still like to do the LED conversion and put the show me flasher wiring in at least, because I've got the wiring, I just need the flasher unit. So I think that might be a project for this winter, is putting all that wiring in, which shouldn't take more than a couple days, you know, on and off. I could probably get it all done in one day if I wanted to, but I might end up waiting until I know we're not going to have any snow or rain for a while, and just take all the lights out, so that way I can run the wires to where they need to go a little bit easier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new grill and bezels that I put on here. I think with the black hood it looks nice. Might be a little bit too much black, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but I do like the way it looks. Especially with, I might just swap the grill back, I'm not sure, but if I'm going to do the grill, I might go ahead and do the bezels too. I don't know. I could always wait until I get another Freightliner and throw those on that Freightliner, but I do like the way it looks. I think it really spruces up the front end, and like I said, I kept the old grill and bezels, so that way I can change it back if I want to. But I guess that will be about it for this video, so thanks for watching.